So, last time, you guys fought a robot made out of pointy black metal in one of the rooms of the administration, which I believe you guys will probably learn more about today, which is a big, large, almost a couple mile long white marble building. So that's currently where you guys are, and after that fight, you lost Uni, of course. Uni was killed by the robot. And so, yeah, you guys are now back into... you guys are in another room of the administration, which appears to be a large office building type situation with lots of information regarding the administration. Before you guys could even really get in there, more of the crystal creatures... more of the crystal creatures attacked you, and they grabbed you all and forced you into these smaller rooms, which then transformed into large, vast landscapes, or just specific rooms for each of you. Oh my god, my chest hurts. Damn. Sorry, I was punching my chest. And you guys are now face to face with your worst physical fears. This isn't specifically your least your most terrifying things ever, because your your biggest fears could be mental, emotional, but these are physically the most terrifying things that you've seen in locations that would be super duper scary for you to be in with these things.
Can I mention something really quick?
Yeah.
Not related to the story.
For sure.
Andy's desk has an instrument on it. Stanley's has a crossword puzzle. That is a Jello thing. It looks like right there. That looks like Phyllis's coat.
Meredith has the kinky handcuffs.
Yeah, that's a Meredith.
That's not Meredith's desk.
All of that.
This is Meredith's
I just
desk.
realized it.
No, that's Phyllis's.
That's Phil. Okay, I got the names confused. I'm stupid.
I just realized all of that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, and wait, that's a keyboard on what's his name?
Daryl.
Daryl. Yeah.
So for the people at home watching, and for the person who's listening, yes, I got this off of the internet. It's not mine. I need to say that because I didn't make this, so I accidentally chose the layout of the office as the setting for this place.
I'm sorry I brought that up. I just realized that, and I had to mention it.
No, that's fine. Who would like to go first?
Not me.
You should go first.
You should go first.
No.
Ataxia?
No. You know who should go first? The person who was in there first? Jen?
That's a good point.
I think Ataxia should go.
Alright, let's take a vote. Ataxia?
Ataxia.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that work for you, Ataxia?
Fine.
Okay. Just give me 1 second.
This is going to be very special.
Out of sight, but never out of your mind. These are the fractured words flailing wildly in your mind as you stand on your old coffee table, skimming the once inviting living room. Your tired eyes dart around the room searching for a sign, a clue as to where the man is. For the past 7 hours in this dreamscape, you have been playing a demonic game of whack-a-mole with the man who killed your parents. Every so often you'll see his head slither behind the cracks of the floor or behind a light fixture. Each time you let loose a volley of your high-caliber bullets into the nothingness, all while soft lullabies from your mother's voice attempt to put you to sleep. What do?
What's around me?
So you're in your living room. I guess you could describe what your old childhood living room looked like.
So I'm on the coffee table.
Yeah.
Face is a couch against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then to the other side is the TV with like a thing on it, like a thing below it, like a table.
Mm-hmm.
And then inner side is like an island, a kitchen island, and in the back is the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the living room basically, or like what it looks like.
Yeah, so that's where you are. It appears to be midnight, as the only light you can get is through small cracks in the wall of the deep blue moonlight.
Is there? Can I look at the TV table?
The
Like, is there pictures?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like an entertainment center?
No, family pictures. How
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is your family home.
I'm going to pick up a picture frame.
Okay. So you walk over and you grab the picture frame. What do you do with it?
I'm gonna break it open and take the picture inside.
Okay. Yeah. So you break it open and you grab the picture, fold it up into fold. You get 2 folds, and you put it in your pocket. What do you do now?
Ataxia is trying to remain really, really calm.
Does Ataxia want to go ahead and give me a metal roll to remain calm?
10.
You are able to brace yourself, and basically you're able to tell yourself this probably isn't real.
I'm gonna shoot a rocket at a wall.
A wall?
Yeah.
Roll metal again for me.
7.
Okay, so you are able to shoot a rocket at the wall. What was your intention with shooting the rocket at the wall?
To break the wall.
Okay, so you break the wall and you look deep into the hole, and you see that this is your childhood bedroom through this wall.
I'm gonna go through.
Okay, yeah, you step in, and what does your childhood bedroom look like?
This is something I did not expect. So, bed in the corner, twin size. Bedside table with a lamp. Around it is probably some paintings and canvas.
Okay.
TV.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, so definitely that's what you see, and you see that your bed is neatly made. There's a small lamp that flickers out as you step into the room, and you see movement from behind your shelf that holds little trinkets. Maybe some pieces of metal, not metal, but maybe some toys or something. Maybe you got on there.
Yeah.
And you see some movement from behind it.
I'm going to prepare myself, or aim to it.
Okay. Roll brace for impact with advantage because you braced.
Oh.
Or you got ready for this.
8.
Okay. So you see the large wooden bookshelf just gets pushed over by something, and it falls on top of you, pinning you to the ground. And you see the figure step out from behind it. And in this moment, your mother's song fills your ears. And due to this, it just causes you to break even more. You scream and flail in rebellion. Eventually, you fall limp because of your tiredness. You've been at this for maybe a couple of hours. You look up at the man standing in front of you, brandishing your own paint grenade, and the figure says in a familiar voice, "Whose fault do you think it is that your parents died?" And you think... Go ahead, what?
Yours?
You say this out loud. You think to yourself, he did this. He took them from you. And the man looks deep into your eyes, and as your eyes focus once more, you see your mother's face twisted into a teary-eyed grin, and her voice says, "If you hadn't have been born, we could have lived."
That's not true.
And we're going to switch over to somebody else. Who would like to go?
I'll take mine.
Okay. Alright. So you are in the dunes of the red blood moon. And you're running faster and faster, and you hear the voice of the Ripper from behind you. God, no, I should have done this beforehand. Run all you like, Cain of the Blood Moon. I was the king of that moon. Your weakness was your downfall. What you did in one night, I can do in 10 minutes. Your legs feel weak as they run over the dunes, barely keeping away from the sweeping slashes of the crimson blood sickle that reaches towards you. With each step, your legs sink into the sand. Emperor Wilhelm, Generals Rommel and Ulysses, Council members Marx, Ezekiel, and Magdalene, your treasurer Lovelace. Do you remember them? Do you hear their muffled screams as you siphoned their blood from them during their dreams? You are a coward and a fool if you thought you were saving anyone. What do you do?
Cain, instead of running, is going to, like, dig his feet into the ground, spin around, and in desperation, instead of, like, grabbing his knife to cut himself, is going to, like, claw at himself to get blood out. And then he's gonna summon the knife.
Roll physique. Did you roll?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
It's not letting me see the chat.
Sure. Okay, so yeah, you are able to like claw yourself with your fingernails, and a little bit of blood trickles out, and you're able to get the knife out. But you go to slash, and before you do, the Reaper just brings down his blood sickle on your chest and launches you 20 feet ahead.
Okay.
What do you do?
So am I, like, on the ground?
Go ahead and roll physique.
Okay. Can I allow that to happen if I want to be on the ground?
Sure, yeah. You can let that happen.
So I'm gonna lay down on the ground and wait until he gets closer.
Okay. So the large, intimidating figure of the horned red armor walks up towards you with the blood scythe. And he brings down the sickle towards you. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna move my body to the side a little bit and grab, like, this red, like, sand material and throw it in his eyes.
Roll metal.
14.
Yeah, he is blinded just for a moment, and he screams.
And
Ugh!
I'm gonna dive at him with the knife.
Roll physique.
10.
You stab him with the knife, and he grabs you by the neck and tosses you again, holding his chest where you stabbed him.
My compassion made me stronger.
But your weakness made you a fool! And he runs towards you again with the blood sickle. What do you do?
Okay. I'm going to... If I switch from the knife to the whip, it doesn't cost him. If I remember correctly, that's what we chose.
Right, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna switch the whip and pull the sickle towards the ground.
Roll physique.
8.
Alright, so you grab the sickle and you pull it to the ground out of his hands, and you see it disassimilate into blood on the ground. But as this happens, he just continues running, and he leaps onto you, and he grabs you by the neck, and he slams your head into the sand. And he just pummels you more and more. And he says, I see my victims in my daydreams, but you can't even remember your first kill. And as this happens, your legs and arms are being pulled into the sand. You look down and you see the skeletal hand of a lost soul that you don't remember the name of, and another pulls you down, dragging you further to hell. You know you'll be forgotten. Your death will be meaningless, just as your life. Now die, traitor! And you look down, and the bodies of those you killed, and you look around, and as you are slowly swallowed by the silhouette of a skull made of the blood moon sand, and the skeletal hands of your victims drag you deep down.
Okay.
Who'd like to go next?
Shit, that leaves me, doesn't it?
Oh, we got Jin too.
I mean, why not go me?
Alright. So, Your robotic eyes slowly scan the area, searching for information to describe your surroundings. And suddenly you're filled with dread as you see the words Namsung Recycling Depot and a flashing neon sign. You wheel backwards to fully process your newfound feelings of terror. Busted and broken Type 1 survival droids surround you on the floor. You venture deeper into the facility and the models get more and more advanced until you come face to face with a large metal box that says, "For the discarding of Type 4 Wee-Woo drones." Your body shakes unnaturally and your eyes spin wildly. Again, you back into a wall, and as you do, you hear a cacophony of electrical devices simultaneously ring to life. And you hear the sound of a large 7-foot by 7-foot magnet attached to a large arm. You see it above you, about 50 feet in the air, and it's slowly coming closer and closer. What do?
Wee-Woo tries to flee.
Okay, you want to go ahead and roll fleet? Alright. So you attempt to flee, but you feel the pull of the magnet just pull on the back of your body, and you can see the little wee-woos that you store inside of you to heal fly towards it and scream out in agony as they hit it.
Wee-Woo's favorite decision, when all fails, start shooting.
What are you shooting?
Shooting the magnet.
Okay, go ahead and roll metal. You spin around and you lay at least 17 shots into the magnet, all doing nothing to this large hunk of magnetized metal. You servo spin as you drive away backwards from the pull of the magnet. Your wheels begin to slow as the arm gets closer, and an echoey voice booms from a speaker unseen. Wee-Woo, this is your fate. Technology is designed to outlive the predecessor. And the arm gets closer and closer, pulling your metal body towards it. You feel your body slowly lifting from the ground, and in an instant, you are whipped through the air and you slam against the magnet, slowly being moved to the rubbish bin with your name on it. What do you do?
I try analyzing to see if this is real. How do I explain it?
Right, I see what you're
trying to find a way out to escape.
Okay, you're trying to see if there's something. Go ahead and roll me a metal roll. Focus your mind. In this instant, nothing seems out of place. This is the perfect building for this kind of event. And you are slowly pulled, and you feel the magnet just drop you into the box, and you see it slowly close on top of you. And finally,
Swear to God, if you ask, what do you do there? I'm listening.
and finally, Jin.
Yes.
I like how Jin was the first one I wrote, but the last one I'm actually doing.
How do you?
Jin. A horrible chittering sound bellows from an unknown direction. Do you even know your mother? You feel the scaly chitin of the bloodthirsty beast brush your ankles, but as you turn around, all you see are crimson drag marks of a decapitated human head. You move forward to get a better look, but as you do, the trees stretch and bend, pushing the head hundreds of feet away. In your feverish pining for a look at the lifeless head, you trip over a branch. Turning around, the monster strikes at you. Go ahead and roll brace for impact.
Seven.
You take a major injury as the pincers strike into your leg, slowing you down. What do you do?
Yeah, slice it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll physique.
$11.
You slice at it, cutting it in half, and it bursts with a gore that fills this monster. You turn around and you run backwards, wounded, away from the insectoid behemoth, and come close to the head, and you look deep into your father's eyes as they stare blankly back at their son. The white, dull eyes twitch for a moment, and the voice of Shin Yamamoto whispers, "Musuko, why did you run from me when I needed you the most?"
Father, it was not like that. Please.
You reel backwards from the sight as you see the pincer pierce through the bark of the tree, the head, and your father's life is skewered with a sickening crunch. You hear the beast's throat muscles squish the gore down into it as you hear your father's head slowly swallowed by the centipede. And the centipede says, "Was your family too much of a burden?" as it strikes at you one last time, paralyzing you. Alright. What do you guys want to do?
What?
What do you guys want to do?
I'm in the ground.
What do you guys want to try to do?
Shoot.
Shoot?
I can't really do much
Person.
because Weeboo is an escapist, and escapism is kind of failing here, bud. So I'm thinking.
Exactly, go ahead and roll me a metal roll.
Oh, 6.
You lay at least 2 shots into the person, and they fall back, and you see the visage fail and sputter for a moment as it falls down. You're in a blank room, and standing in front of you with 2 bullet holes in the stomach, you see Aqua fall to the ground.
What? Are you real?
I think so.
Can I roll to patch her up?
Do you have anything to help you patch her up?
Damn it, I can't keep on using my clothes.
No.
Is there anything around?
It is an empty room.
I thought we were in a hospital.
No, this is an office. This is a different place. The previous place you guys were in was a hospital, but you moved locations inside.
There's nothing at all?
It's an empty room.
Can I hit her in the stomach?
Mm-hmm.
How bad is that?
For now, it seems like she'll be alright, but she's definitely gonna need some medical attention.
I'm so sorry. I was just in a room where
There's nothing to explain. I think I know what's happening here.
What do we do?
We can't do anything.
How?
I don't know.
Can I open the door?
There is no door. You are in a cubicle space with no doors and no windows.
Shoot wall. Shoot wall with
Let's
rockets.
go see what some other people are doing first. What are you doing?
Oh.
Weewa?
I'm thinking.
We can move. I'll move on to someone else. Kane, what are you doing?
So as he's being pulled underground, whether that's real or not, his body's instinct would be fight and dig up. So that's what he's gonna try and do.
Okay, roll physique.
6.
You feel the sand enter into your mouth, but in the final moments of your life, you feel a hand grab you and pull you up slowly, and you come up and you look around and you're in a blank room, but holding you by the arm is Alphonse, and he puts a hand on your shoulder. Are you real?
Yeah, I'm real. Are you real?
I fucking hope so.
No, I hope so too.
I can't even describe to you what I just saw.
Yeah, me either. We need to find our way out of this room.
He looks around. I don't know how we're gonna do that.
All I've got is blunt force.
We'll see. Jin, what do you do?
Try to get up, I guess.
Okay. You feel your body. You're much slower, but you're able to pull yourself up, and the centipede is coming towards you.
I'm gonna fucking light my sword on fire and try to slash it.
Okay, roll physique.
8.
You pull your sword back and you carve into the figure, and as this happens, the image flickers, and you see that your arm has severed, or you see that your sword has severed the arm of Nova. And she falls unconscious.
Oops.
Weebu, what do you do?
Weebu just wants to find who was talking to him. So I guess I'm gonna try and roll around and figure out where the fuck it came from.
Roll influence. You roll through the wall of the box, and the image shakes and shimmers, and you too are in an empty room with no one around you. What do you all do?
Shoot wall.
Roll metal.
Wait, are we all in the same room? Or
No,
no.
none of you are in the same room.
Rocket wall. 8.
Okay. So you blow a hole in this wall, and you see Wee Woo on the other side.
Oh, hey. Once I see him, can I shoot another wall?
Sure, go ahead and roll metal.
6.
You shoot it, and nothing happens.
Let me shoot the wall. Let me assert my dominance.
Assist me.
Roll metal.
Damn it.
I'll never be able to shoot, I swear.
You guys are unable to get through the wall on your own.
Aqua.
You, she grabs her stomach. What?
Oh, wait. What is she wearing right now?
She's wearing a black. God, I don't remember how I described it. Hold on. She's wearing a tight black body glove, with a heavy gray jacket, emblazoned with a Blackbird logo.
Do you have a knife?
And she reaches down and she like pulls up her pant leg, and you see there's like 3 throwing knives strapped to it, and she pulls it out.
I'm gonna cut off her pant leg. You know what I'm gonna do?
I would just like to point out that Wee Woo is now here.
Oh yeah, wait. Weewu, can you heal? Can you
You know
heal her?
what? I'm just gonna not even ask and just roll the goddamn thing. It's
Expertise.
expertise. Yeah.
Yep. So you are able to, one of your Wee Woo drones, which have appeared to have stayed in your body and don't remember anything that happened, just pop out and crawl up her and take the bullets out and begin sealing her up with suture foam.
Where's the mark? Is there a mark where I shot the wall?
Yeah.
Can I throw a grenade at that wall?
Roll. We're gonna move on to Jin and Kane first.
Oh, I hate you. Just kidding. I love you.
So Kane is going to back up to this wall right here and then try and, like, I guess, I don't know if the walls are made of, but run into this one and try and break through it.
Roll physique with advantage because Alphonse joins you. Which wall are you charging?
I got 10, but it's
Yeah, with the combined force of both of you trying to bust down the wall, you guys bust a giant hole through the wall, and you are back in the same office area, and you guys tumble and fall into a desk.
alright, this looks familiar.
Yeah. All right. So, any idea where the others are?
I got no idea. I mean, I saw them get taken, but I don't know exactly where they went.
Damn it.
I don't think I wouldn't have been able to, right? Because they like went underground or something like that.
Some of them did, but the one that grabbed Jin did go into this.
I was gonna say
So
that.
I would know that.
Yeah, you would know that.
Okay. Like if I remember correctly, Jin went into this room right here, and I'll point to the one I can go into.
Alfonso goes, "Can't you make grenades?"
I can, but that's a lot of blood loss. It's a gamble, but I could try if you think it's the best idea. I mean, we don't really know what's going on.
He says, "Let me try something."
Okay.
And he takes his cane, and he pushes a button on the side of the wooden part, and you see him unsheath the blade of a cane sword, and he walks over and he just starts stabbing into that wall and like trying to like pull down.
Okay. Can I help him with that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll see.
8.
It's gonna take some time. Jin, you do see the piercing of a knife blade through the wall.
Okay, whose arm did I cut off again?
Nova's.
Okay. I'm gonna pick her up and then walk over to where that shit is being stabbed.
Okay. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna start slashing at it too.
Okay. Roll physique.
13.
Yeah, with a fiery slash, you cut through the wall, and Kane, you see Jin holding Nova with a severed arm, and he steps out in front of you.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Where's their arm?
It's in that room back there.
Yeah, Kane is gonna go grab her arm.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, Kane, you can definitely grab the arm. Yeah, you have the arm of Nova.
we need to find the Wee-Woo, the medical robot.
Right.
I'll say that you guys definitely hear gunshots from this room over here.
Yeah, I'll head over there.
Same.
Alphonse does his best to try to stop the blood loss. He takes off his shirt and he tries to wrap it around her arm.
Ooh!
And as he does that, you guys do see like an underlying source of light underneath his skin that it glows purple. But yeah, what do you guys do at this room?
Same sort of thing, trying to break through the wall with blunt force, and I'm sure Alphonse would probably use
stupidity.
Can I do what they did and charge at the wall?
8.
But can it be reckless?
You can go ahead and roll me 1d6.
I forgot how to roll in this game.
/R 1d6.
I was gonna do. I did an exclamation point. 2.
You run into the wall head first, and you're knocked unconscious.
Can we will heal this dumbass?
Yeah, go ahead and roll expertise.
Well,
You, for lack of a better term, you put some smelling salts up to her, and she wakes back up. Jin, Kane, what are you guys doing?
I already rolled to try and help break down the wall. I got 8.
Okay, Jin, do you want to do that as well?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll physique.
10.
Yes, you are able to, again, with the fiery sword, you slash the wall open. And the first person that steps through is Aqua as you see her like step out, and she's very dizzy and tired, and she just falls onto you, Jin, unconscious.
Kane will grab Nova and take her into the room.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, you see Kane pull in Nova, who has a bleeding, severed arm, and he lays her on the ground in front of you, Weewa.
Wee-Woo, right now.
not gonna even say it.
11.
So your Wee-Woo drones grab her arm and put it back, and they begin sewing the arm together. It's kind of like basic minor surgery. And from your assessment, she's probably not going to be able to use it instantly, But once you guys get to somewhere that can actually do what you're trying to do, you should be in a good place.
Baba Booey, give me a week.
Okay, so everyone's here?
Yeah, Kane, since his girlfriend almost just died, like falls to his knees because she's okay now.
Uh, um,
Ew.
Tex is kind of trembling a little bit.
Kane, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was a hallucination or something.
You did this?
I did on accident.
Kane lets out like a sigh and is going to step out and like shoulder check Jin and keep walking.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to go outside and I'm just gonna fall to the floor. And have a mental breakdown.
Does everybody want to give me a metal roll?
12.
7.
9.
Are you really shocked at my number?
Anybody who didn't have a full success is going to have mental scarring.
Okay.
I got a 12.
So Kane, Weewoo, and Jin, you guys are going to be pretty messed up from all of this. And
I'm gonna add it under my trauma tab.
yeah, and we'll deal with this in the future. But Ataxia, while you have like a panic attack, you as you breathe and you calm yourself down, you get back to that normal ataxia state. But for the moment, everybody else seems very, very demoralized.
I was gonna say, does Weebu technically have morals because he's literally just... I mean, he has free will, yeah, but does that mean he have more?
He's artificial intelligence. He could
Yeah,
develop.
so
he could develop.
Yeah,
stuff.
more than likely. It just popped into my head.
Yeah, so the way it works in Onyx C terms, let me pull up the entry I wrote for this because I have
You knew
12
this would
pages.
eventually come up.
Yeah. So technically, you would be considered a rogue AI. Well, no, you'd actually. So from a physical standpoint, you'd be considered a robot, but technically, you are a rogue AI. It's the most pure form of an AI. And the term rogue AI refers to artificial intelligence that's not bound by physical form. Obviously, that doesn't apply.
I mean, I could technically be re-uploaded, considering I'm upgradable.
These beings, despite what most think, are mostly pure emotion. Due to the modern,
Shit, that means I have morals.
due to the modern constraints and laws, their personalities mostly draw from a single emotion. Despite this, AI can grow emotionally through a therapy called meta conditioning. So you have yet to do meta conditioning, so you are basically based around one emotion. That emotion is up to you. While you do have other emotions, you are mostly driven
Jealousy.
by whatever. Yeah, I'd probably say envy and jealousy.
You know what? From how I've played so far, you're probably right.
Yeah, so you mostly draw your personality traits from that. That's not me saying that's how you have to play your character. That's just like that's what.
It's more than likely how it's going to end up.
Right, and if you in order to become a fuller person to like accept yourself more, you would have to go through meta conditioning. This process helps AI focus on repressed, forgotten emotion, giving them as close to fully realized range of emotion as possible. So that's how it works in Onyx C. But yeah, you guys are now. Doesn't appear to be any enemies around, for the most part.
Do I still have the picture?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
From what you gather, this was a figment of your imagination.
Oh, right.
So, you guys wouldn't have anything that you maybe kept from there. But you did take real damage. On account of the fact that you were all fighting other people. So, what do you guys do?
Oh wait, I have a question. Does that mean I stabbed Alphonse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, like,
That's clear.
he doesn't even really notice it until you like point it out and like look at him, and you do see like, because he took off his shirt, you do see a large like, so it looks like, kind of think like the Terminator, how the skin looks real, but there's no blood, and there's just, you see like circuits and wires in there, and he goes, "Well, we were
Shit.
all."
It's really bad timing. My chemistry teacher just called me.
Do you want to pause?
Yeah.
Now we're recording again. What do you guys want to do?
Alright, gang. And Ataxia shakily stands up. That's this all. Let's keep trudging on.
All of that was muffled.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, yes, no.
We can hear you.
Is it muffled?
No, not anymore.
It wasn't the mic, it was you.
Oh, you said muffled. I guess I mumbled. She gets up shakily and she brushes herself off. Let's keep on going.
All right. So, you guys look around. The office area smells distinctly of old filing paper and rusted metal desks. You look around and see a number of desks designed to be ergonomically compatible with long shifts of sitting or standing, each with the ruined and decrepit look of antiques covered in soot from explosions that came from above. Rummaging through the files yields a hefty amount of information regarding the building and its old inhabitants. Though a familiar mark is used to stamp all of the outgoing letters, Kane would recognize this as the one you saw in the warden's ship. It is that of a small blackbird with its wings pointed towards the sky and obfuscating a white sun.
Okay.
Weewoo, with the help of Alphonse, is able to crack the passcode of a long-since broken laptop. Inside, you find a file marked File 0, classification of the Alket, which appears to be the only salvageable, file salvageable due to the deep SectorNet encryption. And it's as if these people had only one mission: to preserve that file at all costs. While the active threat appears to be gone for now, Aqua wakes up from her unconsciousness and suggests maybe taking a rest and trying to gather more information and discussing pertinent topics. Her expression almost seems to display a look of someone who has a secret to tell.
Okay, I hate to interrupt this, but I just realized I made pizza rolls 4 hours ago and they're still sitting in the microwave.
Okay.
Go get them.
That's a new low for me. That's a new fucking low.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would I be able to... So I recognize the symbol, obviously, and I saw that symbol next to Alphonse's name, so I would be able to put those pieces together, right?
Yeah, that is also the symbol on Aqua's jacket.
Didn't I see that symbol too? I remember talking to Alphonse about it.
Yeah, I think that's something that probably happened.
So we're taking a break? Not out of game, but in game?
Well, Alphonse and Aqua are sitting beside Nova, trying to keep her okay. They got her resting on a actually there's a chair over here, so she's on that over here on this couch. So she's lying on the couch, and Alphonse is basically monitoring her biometrics, and Aqua is just kind of like surveying everybody and making sure that we're all okay.
I have a request.
Yeah.
Can you change my little icon to the other drawing?
Yeah, here, let me pause. What do you guys all want to do?
I don't know.
Ataxia sits on bench and mental breakdown continue.
I'll say that you guys can see that this is over here's where you came in at. This is just more office area. These are the rooms that you guys are in. This is just boarded off. There's nothing in here, so ignore this guy. but there is a hallway that leads down to a closed off section that appears to be just locked instead of boarded up.
Is there an actual piano in here?
No, it's an empty room.
I hate it.
The rooms you guys were in are empty.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Ataxia.
Kane
I
isn't
found
doing
a-
much. He's just staying by Nova.
Okay.
So wouldn't you be over here?
I don't. Yeah, over there. I couldn't. Where he
No,
pointed.
it's okay.
Oh, there's blood on this thing over here.
Is there?
If you zoom in,
Where?
over there, or it's just red.
I don't.
This one
It's
says
probably
kill
beet
me.
juice.
Yeah, that one just says
Probably,
kill me.
it's probably beet juice, and those are pencils on the desk from when Jim
Oh yeah, there's
tried
beets
to attack.
over there.
Yeah, that's beet juice on his papers.
Bruh. Anyway. Yeah, so what are you guys doing?
Talking to Ataxia.
Go ahead and do that.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Not really, but we have to keep getting through this. What did you see?
You wouldn't care.
You don't know that.
I do. No one here cares. She gets up.
Kane, you see Nova rouse just a little bit, and she slowly opens her eyes. Well, how are you doing?
I got out unscathed. How are you?
My arm hurts.
I would imagine so.
What did you see?
Oh, he's one of the other assassins.
Oh. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know if you'd know that he
I've...
doesn't go see much.
I doubt I would have heard of him either. It was horrifying being in there.
You see,
She doesn't answer.
okay.
Taxes.
She sort of like looks away.
Well, you're gonna be all right. We all are.
You see a couple of she's getting very teary, and she goes, "I hope so."
And Kane will give her a hug.
She hugs you back. Obviously not with her currently.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gives you a hug back, and she kisses you on the cheek.
Do you think you can keep moving?
I don't know. I might have to stay here.
Do we know it's safe here? Probably not.
Would it be safer to move further in?
That's true too. Okay. You can stay here, but if you see anything, even a mouse, contact us.
Aqua walks over and she says, I can stay here if you like, and I can watch over her."
I'd appreciate that.
Of course. You guys have done a lot today. It's the least I could do. And speaking of, and she walks over to this desk over here, and she says, "Could everybody come here?"
We will, my son, come hither. He's dead.
And she says, "All right. I haven't been entirely truthful with all of you, which I'm sure none of you are surprised by that. It's strange. I didn't think that you all would survive this long. but I guess since we're going to be moving forward, I should tell you what we're up against. I'm sure you all are aware of gods in this world, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my and she chokes up. Uni's gods are a bit different. They're not as mystical as others. They're actually interdimensional beings from an alternate universe. And it's said that they created this universe. We know a good bit about them, but it's one of them that we are the most scared of. You read the father. He is the Alket of the void and all things forgotten. It's said that when things die or are forgotten, they enter into the blackness of space. And in the blackness, they grow and transform into hideous beasts. Reflections of themselves that most would be terrified of. And the people that we are going to fight in here, I believe, are twisted versions of my friends.
Look, that robot back there.
Yeah. He was a medic for the Black Eagles before we were destroyed.
How many are we facing?
Intel says anywhere from 5 to 10 could be in here.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot. Each god has a champion, and the people that will be fighting are champions of the Alket.
Since they're your... Oh, go ahead.
Is that one over there? And he'll point at Alphon.
Alphon says, yeah, we know each other. And Aqua here decided to run away from the Black Eagles. And we were taken over by a tyrant named Buck. Who, get this, was also a champion. Everyone here in the Black Eagles, and the Black Eagles, was doomed because of you. And he looks at Aqua. Because you ran away and left us to deal with your baggage. She says, I know. I never, ever meant for it to be this way. And he says, I lost my wife because of these people. Because of you. And I've been staying quiet this entire time because I want to survive. But the moment we get out of here, I'm leaving. And you probably should too.
Why? Why are you leaving?
Because I feel my search will probably end today.
What are you looking for?
Was your wife a champion?
She was.
Since they're your friends, do you know and you know so much about this? Isn't there a way to like turn them back?
Did you not see what we just fought?
I did. I'm sure there's a way to undo this.
Aqua says, I doubt it.
Have you tried?
I've seen what your red can do. Firsthand.
You haven't answered my question.
How am I going to try?
Well, I'm sure if we just, the next few champions or whoever, we can just incapacitate them. I'm just trying to remain hopeful.
That one almost took out all of us. It took all of us to kill him, and you expect us to knock them all out, save them all? They're just gonna hurt other people.
Well,
And I know, sure, it's very hard for Alphonse, Aqua over there, but it might be the best thing to just put them down.
but if there's a chance, wouldn't you take it?
But we don't know if there is.
We don't know if you don't try.
Yes, but I know trying might get us all killed. The person I love the most, sitting over there, lost her arm by one of our own because of this place. And you want to try and save everyone here? Then let us save them by removing the enemy.
I'm trying to remain positive and seeing if there's another solution to just killing everyone, because that's always what we do. You know that well, huh?
This situation isn't a positive one. There's no way to remain positive. And what do you know about me killing people?
I've been with you. I've been with you for
Hey,
what, like 2
Octavia,
weeks?
I'd watch your mouth.
Don't call me that.
Don't bring up my
1
past.
second.
I agree with Kane. We need to take this threat out.
It would seem like the best option.
Are we waiting for Taxia?
Hold on.
Alphonse says,
Oh, come on.
what happened?
She kind of looks over to Al and she says, "Wouldn't you want to get her back? If you know there's at least a chance. I'm sure somewhere among these murky files, there's a way to undo this."
Statistically unlikable. What's the word?
Unlikely.
Yes. Yeah. So I just ruined my smart moment by sounding dumb. What's
It's
new?
okay. It happened.
I would love to do that. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And he walks away.
Need to move forward.
Which way?
Which way would be
Which
forward?
way is there?
So the only place that's left that's unexplored is over here.
Okay. I'll start heading that way.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Alright, so you guys open the door.
I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Gone.
You guys walk into a separate part of the office building. And you see...
I have to pee.
We'll pause. Alright, so... you guys are now in the back part of the office building, of which you guys were exploring. And sitting at this table right here... Give me one moment. There it is. Is
Oh Christ!
this individual.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh no.
And
Not the giant dildo.
and they say, Hello. And who might you be?
Who are you?
Oh, I asked first.
I don't care.
Huh. No pleasantries. That's rude, but my name would happen to be Lock Twain.
It's nice to meet you, Locktwine. I'm Kane.
Hi, Kane, and the rest of you.
Jin Yamamoto.
Ah, and you?
Ataxia?
And what of the little drone in the back?
Biwoo.
Ah, it's nice to meet all of you. And what can I do for you today?
What are you doing in here?
I used to live here, of course.
Then what?
Seems like there's a lot going on around here, friend.
You could say that.
You got any part in that?
Oh, you know.
Do we?
Are there any questions?
Kane's gonna cross his arms and start scratching his arm.
Biwoo is absolutely clueless to what the actual heck is going on. And who this person is.
What are you doing here?
Reminiscing.
Did you have anything to do with what happened?
What happened?
With like the orange mist?
Oh, of course. I mean, I can't let you guys go any further.
Why not?
Oh, because if you do, you'll probably try to stop my master. And that probably wouldn't be the brightest idea.
What happens if we do?
Oh, well, I would say you'd die, but well, that'll happen if you try to get past me. Anyway, so
Nice job.
Is the master in control?
oh, of course, no,
Of
the master
everyone?
is always in control. Oh no, we are free
You're-
beings.
Your mess to be Buck.
No. No, Buck is how do I explain it? Too stupid to lead us.
So who is?
Oh, that's not important information. You should probably just
seems-
leave. Huh?
Seems kind of important.
It's not. You should just leave.
Is there some stairs?
Well, you leave the way you came in.
Can I leave a different way?
No,
Why not?
because any other way would certainly lead to your doom.
Biwoo does not care.
So, are you the only person who seems... You seem to be the only champion who seems to be sentient.
Sentient? How many other champions have you met?
One.
Oh. Oh, poor Unikite. Lost his brain.
Where's his brain?
Oh, I ate it.
Oh,
I ate it along with the other champions, of course. Why wouldn't I?
is he sarcastic?
You want to go ahead and roll influence?
Yeah. 5.
He doesn't seem to be lying or telling the truth.
You eat brains?
It's a delicacy in some cultures.
Yeah, but weren't you guys like friends?
No, I was not friends with Unikite.
Yikes.
None
That's pretty accurate.
none of the champions were friends. They hated each other and lied. All the time.
So you ate brains?
Well, yes, he was a bit too free-willed, so we had to dispatch of him.
You seem pretty close with the master. Where is he?
You're asking a lot of questions. If you keep
'Cause
asking
you're-
questions, I guess I'll have to kill you, huh?
Okay, somebody else ask questions.
Oh, no, that goes for everybody. It's a blanket statement.
What should we do?
You should leave. That's what you should do.
I'm not talking.
Yeah. You know, I think we should go. I'm gonna circle around.
I
This-
was
if
I was
that's
also
able.
going to do that.
All right.
Let's go, guys.
Can I roll for stealth?
Hey,
in that
before
whole
you leave,
situation?
before you leave, Kane, I want you to roll influence.
Influence?
Yeah.
Okay. 7.
Oh, and don't try to circle around and come back in. I'll know.
Good to know.
Okay.
Good talk.
Do it anyway. Go.
Can I roll stealth?
Yeah. Roll metal.
Can we all roll stealth?
11.
I have built-in stealth.
Well, that just means
So-
you have advantage on rolling metal.
I have advantage on y'all. But like,
I have a 14.
Stop right there.
Wait, what do I have to roll for stealth again? I can't
Metal.
remember. You know what?
I mean, it's not bad.
Kane, roll brace for impact.
You know, of course. 5.
Okay. You get shot in the chest with a dart,
Great.
and you fall to the ground,
Okay.
paralyzed. Ataxia, roll brace for impact.
What the fuck? 7.
You hear a splash of something against this wall, and you see the wall begin to slowly melt. And you get hit with some of it. Take another injury. What are you at right now?
Take another injury?
Yeah.
Did we heal back from
Nope.
any of the injuries? So
Nope.
I'm at severe.
You get some of that in your face, and you fall backwards on the ground.
And what?
Oh, goodness gracious. What did I just say?
Weeble, can you heal me?
Oh, no. Weewoo's going to die as well.
You didn't do anything.
Oh, no, I said you should leave or I'll kill you. That's what I said.
We entered from this way.
That is not true.
How do you know?
I can read your mind.
My mind is empty.
No, it's full of lots of things, Octavia.
Why, thank you.
Miss Juniper Way, I told you that you should leave, and you didn't.
Can we get our friend and all these?
Oh, no. You're going to die, and so is your
I'm
friend.
gonna run up and try to slice him.
Okay.
Is he holding me in the air?
Who?
Like locked in?
No, he's just walking up to you. Go ahead and roll physique, Jin.
I mean,
Alright. So you run up and you slash him, and you can see this thick liquid that's black and murky leak out of his arm. But
Can I? Go ahead.
He reaches out and grabs your face. We will roll brace for impact.
give me 1 second.
I have an idea in my head.
We will. What damage are you at right now?
I am at minor, and also I need to be right back. I need to go grab my meds.
Okay. So Ataxia, you watch as Jin's eyes go blank, and he spins around and he slashes Wee Woo and hits him all the way until he flies over here.
Can I grab Lockblade's horns and kind of like break them,
Roll physique.
or rip,
Roll
try and rip his
physique.
face? What is it?
It's a failure. Ataxa, he grabs your face, and Jin and Ataxa, you both feel a strange feeling as your bodies are paralyzed, but you're able to watch what you're doing. You can see yourselves moving in ways you don't want to. And
I have a
Jin,
question real quick.
yeah.
Is this a stand against darkness situation?
Oh yeah.
So that'd be a 7, so she didn't fail.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
mine would be a 10.
No, that was the first roll of ours, I believe. So it.
Oh, it's a okay. I see now.
So you're okay. So with this information, you are able to avoid the takeover, but you don't scratch him.
I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Jin, roll influence.
I'm not gonna roll
Seven.
it.
Jin, you can do one thing before you're taken over again.
Okay, can I try to slash at his horns?
Roll physique.
9.
You slash his arm, and you cut him, and he falls backwards. But you are launched by some unseen force back this way. And Lock Twain runs out of the way. Don't move unless you say you're moving, please.
Okay.
Kane, you wake up and you see this figure standing over you.
Oh, okay. Stab.
Roll physique.
So that's a 10.
You slice at its leg, and you can see some of the crystal that you saw before break off, and you see actual blood pour from underneath.
Oh. Can I make another attack? I guess.
Yeah. How are you attacking?
I'm gonna try and pry off crystal with the blade.
Okay. Roll physique again.
10, because +1, right?
You-
To everything.
Reach up and you grab a chunk of the crystal and you rip it off, exposing a synthetic human face almost, but you can just see the eye, and the crystal falls to the ground. But this monster, its arms does reach back and slashes you across the chest. What are you at now?
I'm at a minor.
You're at a minor injury?
Yep, I didn't get hit much in the last.
Okay. Yeah, so you take that and yeah, so Jin, what do you want to do?
Yes. Probably try to get over to him as fast as possible.
Okay. Roll physique.
5.
6, which is still a fail.
So you're able to get over here, but you are possessed again. Ataxia, you see Jin pulling back his sword to slash at you. What do you do?
Step back.
Okay, roll physique.
9.
You are able to just get out of the way of his slash, but Lock Twain is able to get further down the hallway. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna grab this thing and try and slam it into the.
Roll physique.
Yep. Gotta get to the sheet. 7.
Athena. Roll brace for impact.
Do that.
Huh?
Click the little shield
How do you do that?
Click the shield.
Yeah, click the little shield, the armor.
by asset.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you grab the monster and you with all of your strength just smash it against the wall. All of the crystal falls to the ground, exposing Athena. What do you look like?
It's a girl with bandages from her elbow to her wrist, a dark green, like tank top, jeans, and her hair is like it's orange hair braided down over her shoulder. She has freckles, and she is about 5'4".
Okay. What kind of clothes is she wearing?
She just said.
Yeah.
Well, the bandages.
I
And
got
jeans.
bandages from elbow to wrist, and then I have a dark green tank top on with jeans.
Okay. What color are your eyes?
Silver.
You see silver camera-like lens eyes sort of adjust to their surroundings and look around. And the synthetic human looks up at you. Athena, what do you say?
What is going on here? What are you doing?
I thought you would know what's going on, and he's gonna put the knife to her throat and wait a second.
Hey, whoa, don't do anything. I have it. No harm.
You just knocked me out.
I knocked you out.
Yeah. He's gonna not stab her, but he's gonna push it in a little bit. You better talk quick.
Okay, oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do anything. It wasn't me. It's that weird thing with the horns.
Would I believe her? Can I roll influence to see if she's telling the truth?
Yeah, go ahead and roll influence.
9.
Her story doesn't sound completely right. It doesn't sound like she actually knows how she got here. It doesn't sound like she actually knows how she got here, but it does sound like Loch Twain definitely had something to do with it.
Okay. I'll pull the knife away.
Did you get here?
How'd you get here? I walked here. Well, I flew here and I walked. What are you doing?
Yeah, I can't remember how I got here.
I'm not gonna kill you right now, but watch yourself.
From Sisti out the way.
All right. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, Athena.
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 She's ugly.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
She has a +0 physique. She's obviously ugly.
Please just upload already, you stupid motherfucker and thing.
You know what I was thinking about? Like, so because of my abilities, I get like the plus whenever I have what I'm addicted to or whatever.
Right.
And I know physique isn't that skill, but what if I ran out of? I guess I would just look sickly because I'm out of blood, and that would be the difference.
Yeah, I don't know. Athena, this is not at all what you look like, but we're gonna use this as a placeholder.
Okay.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Are you talking to us or the others?
Everybody.
I'm gonna keep going after him.
Okay. Okay.
You're still possessed.
Roll influence. Yeah, you are still possessed. You hear an ancient chant in your head that is influencing you to attack ataxia. But you know that you don't want to do this, but your body is telling you to. What do you guys do? Wee Woo, what do you do?
Great question. What am I gonna do?
We don't know.
I only remember the last 5 words. I'm not gonna lie, Chief.
Jin's possessed.
Jin's possessed. Whoever this dude is, Loch Twain, is going this way, it seems.
Do I analyze Lark Twain? Yeah, guess I am. Oh wait, Lark Main. However he played the word on Mark Twain, that person. It's obviously tried messing with it. Whatever that person is, I want to analyze them.
What kind of information are you looking for?
Weaknesses.
It is not very strong at all. It is, in fact, extremely weak, especially compared to the people in the party, including Ataxia.
All of his strength comes from mine.
Yeah.
Is he coming after me right now?
Can I? Okay, let me actually look at the board because I'm done doing the thing I was doing earlier, and now I'm actually
Lock Queen is
invested.
right there.
Okay, that's
Right
there.
there.
Okay, bad thing
He
here.
seems to be moving towards the room he was in at. Jennifer
Okay.
here, and he's mine. I am
Alright,
Athena.
so can't move, moving that way. And I just analyzed it and we know it's weak. I'm gonna have to do my classic move. Are there any gas lines around?
No.
no.
It
Fine.
worked last time, okay?
Yeah, but we're separated this time.
We were separated last time too.
I'll say
We
this.
were in one
I'll say
room
that.
together.
I'll say that because this place has to keep the lights on, there's some sort of gas line. There's no oxygen, so this would probably just be like a natural gas kind of thing. To keep the
Wipe
heat.
the floor then. Okay. All I'm saying is I'm gonna try and use interface to hack into them and slowly leak gas, but not ignite it. Just slowly leak it.
Roll interface.
That's on front, isn't it? Yep, it is. Wait, why is it so small? Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, I'll even give you the option. You can shut Lock Twain in this room. There's a door right here and a door right here. You could shut him in.
Lock them to. In that case, lock them to release the gas.
All right. So that's what's happening.
Oh my god.
All right then, and since he's you know.
So you,
Da-da-da.
as you do this, you see Jin's head turn and look right at you. Jin, go ahead and roll me an influence roll.
Oh shit, influence.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Poor Jen.
So Jin leaps over this table, runs at you.
Wait, before he does, can I grab his feet?
roll physique?
Would that be a partial success since we have a +1 still?
8.
No, you're not standing against darkness with Jin. You're standing against darkness with Lock Twain.
Okay.
Can I grab his feet before he does it and just hold on to them?
Yeah, you grab onto his feet and he turns around and he slashes you. What are you at?
And he what? You cut out.
He slashes at you.
I'm at his feet, bro. He can't hurt me.
He slashes at you. However, that should buy me enough time
What?
to light that bitch up.
What damage are you at?
I'm at severe. Can I roll base
Current-
brace or impact?
Yeah.
6.
You need my help.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Anyways, I started shooting.
Jin, do you want to go ahead and roll influence one more time? You have your sword above your head and you bring it down halfway towards Ataxia, but right as this happens, you snap back into reality and you pull it back and you just barely manage to not stab her.
Wee woo.
You two to move.
We were in pain.
Can you heal me?
A bit further away from the door.
Jin, you are now free of the curse.
Alright, I'm gonna move over there to him.
Hey, everyone's far away enough that if I ignite it, what's the worst that could go wrong?
Can you
Yeah.
heal me?
Alright, do you want me to roll interface for this one, or?
Are you shooting? How are you igniting it?
Shit, that's a good question.
Isn't
Do
he
you have any
already
paint
hacked in?
grenades?
I do.
Do you want to toss one?
Sure.
Because you have better mental than I do, so it's a safer mechanism.
Yeah.
Better guarantee than me accidentally shooting you.
Can you open the door?
Oh, shit, yeah, open the door for like a brief second.
I'll throw a grenade in.
Okay, roll metal.
12.
Yeah, you throw it in, door shuts,
It's just going boom.
and you hear kaboom
Can I get healed now?
I'm waiting to hear about what happened.
You heard an
gonna
explosion from in the room.
Okay. So, let me heal Ataxia, because this bitch on the brink of death one more fucking time. No, shit. That was expertise, but, I mean, that...
That's interface.
The specific wording on my thing says roll interface to command medics, so either one works, honestly.
Yeah, no, that works, yeah.
What am I at?
Either one of them works.
So, on a patch-up roll, let me see here.
On a 10 plus, choose one from the list below. Could a single minor, major, or severe injury trigger a malfunction or minor disability?
You're able to turn her severe into a major.
Congrats, bitch. I did my job.
Alright, so what are Kane and Athena doing?
I didn't
Not
like where it was going when I what I did last time, so I'm gonna move backwards and down this hallway.
Athena?
Probably gonna move out the hallway too.
Okay.
What the fuck was that noise?
We killed him.
We go brr. We don't actually know if it's dead yet or
Dead?
not.
We don't know. Can you...
I'll analyze because it's safer.
why is there a
Because
ginger behind you?
She was that crystal monster, and now she's a woman.
Wow.
And I mean,
Good for a first introduction, but
if she wants to help us kill this thing, I'd really appreciate it. Or else you could go. I don't really care that much.
oh,
Where?
can I
trust me, I'll
move
help.
into the room and check if it's blood?
Yeah, you see its dead body lying on the ground.
He's dead?
A shot real smooth.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
See a dead body.
Charred.
What has that ever gone wrong?
Is he
course.
actually dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I-
problem
Can I harvest
solved.
his soul?
Huh?
Problem solved with another
Can I take-
explosion
yeah,
You
caused
can
by
harvest.
Weevil.
You can harvest a soul. Yeah, for sure. You stab your
Can I take
sword.
blood?
It wouldn't be the same blood.
I mean, he's taken other species' blood before.
Sure. Yeah, you can get some blood points back. Jin, you can harvest a soul.
Grasping, but I fuck with it.
Nice job.
Give me 1 second, ladies and James. So you guys get done attacking Lock Twain, and Alphonse walks up from behind you guys. He says, "Yeah, I stayed back to make sure that nothing would happen to Nova."
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's feeling better. I think we're gonna take her back to the ship.
Okay.
Who is this?
Oh,
Irish.
some woman I just found. She was covered in crystals.
Nice to meet you.
And everyone here, watch your back. Sorry, don't mean to offend, but
I'd say after what we've been through, it's good to assume.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, don't
us?
blame you guys.
We're gonna get Nova back to the ship.
Okay.
Good luck, you guys. I'll see if I can make my way back soon.
Yep.
okay.
And he walks out, and as well as all of the other NPCs.
Alright, I have a great question that's relevant to Wee Woo.
Yeah.
What physical type is, like, Athena?
She's a synthetic human. Which means she's not a human, or she's not living per se, but she's an AI in a body that looks a lot like a human.
So she's a comrade. Okay.
It would appear.
Kane does his best to spell Lock Twain in his book.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are able to move to.
Wait.
What?
Since he wrote Lock Twain in his book, does that mean I can just look at it now?
Damn it!
Yeah. Go ahead and what does the front of your book say?
Does she have to roll for that, or does she just know?
She just knows.
Yes.
Okay. So in English, the first line says it's impossible for a deed to be undone, and the second line says remember life.
Okay.
That's what you get from that.
Okay.
I'll say that Weewu could know this information too.
What?
Weewoo speak all language speak weewoo.
We are now on a blank grid.
So you
Are we?
guys walk further down the interior of the administration of the Alket. You walk up to a large, almost garage door type setup. Weewu is able to hack into the electronic pin pad on the garage door, and it slides open just enough for everybody to be able to get through. You all look around and you see a factory-like setup. You see different tables with assorted robotic parts on them. You see small bits of starships strung up from chains that were being worked on, as well as you see a slight yellow mist throughout
Oh, no.
the entirety of the building.
Haha, you get to feel how I felt. All right,
I
let's
don't
continue.
see the map.
There's no map.
Bruh.
You've yet to make it. You guys walk further up into the room, and there's a staircase that leads up to a loft-like platform above you all. And you see a woman with long brown hair that is purple at the tips, and her arm appears to be made of a black crystal. And using the opposite arm, which is just a regular Terran arm, she's working on a small android. The android appears to be in a grave condition. It seems like there was some sort of reactor meltdown in its head.
Oh god, not that person making an appearance again. Not it. Please say
No, this is a
Spike.
different.
Isn't this what Ataxia recognize? Because I was in the dream sequence.
Yeah, you would recognize this person.
We both were.
Yeah, you both recognize this person as the person that Alphonse saw in his vision when you guys were on Mattel 4.
Was I in his? Oh yeah, I was in his dream. I think.
But she appears to be different, almost corrupted. It appears that yellow tear streaks come down from her face.
This is gonna be terrible.
You laughed at me when it happened to me.
And
Okay.
she leans over the small droid, and she says, "My child, you were forgotten too." And you see the android slowly come back from sorry, I'm trying to think of the word. What is it called?
Explain the situation, I have the word.
Well, oh god, state. Its current state.
Mental, okay.
And it leans up, and you see on his large mono-wheel body, with his pincer-like arms,
Please say Psych.
you see the android B0NK, otherwise known as Bonk.
Oh!
That's why I was saying Psych, because I did that to him.
The droid spins around happily and wheels around and leans over and hugs the woman. And she smiles and hugs him back. What do you all do?
My boy, he's safe.
I'm gonna cut her head off.
No.
Oh,
I mean,
No.
Got him, dude.
What do you guys do? Are you actually going to attack her?
No, not yet.
She is. She appears to be ignoring you.
Is there stairs behind her?
Yeah, there's a door going out to a separate part of the building.
I'm gonna whisper to Kane. Should we try to sneak past?
Can we tell if she noticed and is just ignoring, or if she didn't know?
Roll metal, Kane.
7.
You don't know.
I don't. I don't know going on.
We should try to sneak past.
It's your prerogative, sure.
I don't know.
Wee woo.
Say a psych.
Wee woo.
Know her. I don't know her.
we pretend not to see.
Dearest
We
wee
ain't
woo.
even pretending we don't see.
Is that any way to sneak up on your mother?
Pause. What?
Mom?
Mommy?
Mommy, wait. Where's my Milky?
Wee woo.
Child confrontation.
Come to me, child.
I am intrigued at whom this person may be.
I feel your presence. Come to me.
Ryu decides, out of sheer curiosity, to walk towards this person or entity.
The woman reaches down. Do you walk close to her?
Yes.
She reaches down and with a single hand she lifts you up onto the table. And she just begins stroking your head. Are you scared?
Duh.
You needn't be scared around me. I'm the mother of all technological life.
Stay psych.
No.
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 Oh no. Yeah. It ain't for me, Chief. It ain't it for me.
Wee woo. Are you scared of being obsolete?
I'm gonna use my favorite defense mechanism and act like we don't see it.
I know why you attacked little Bonk. It was because you were scared of being forgotten. Is that true?
You might have the right idea, but the wrong bitch.
You needn't
Okay,
worry.
I actually need to speak coherent English. Perhaps.
You needn't worry of such things, for the Master takes care of us. Lets us watch over all of our children and friends. Athena?
Hello?
I feel your presence as well.
Well, actually, know that you do.
I do. Come to me, child.
I don't think I will. I think I'm good over here.
Are you scared?
No.
Then why won't you come to me?
Because it's a simple answer that I just refuse.
I'm a frail woman.
That's too bad.
Oh, dear Athena. Do you think that these humans would care for you? Do you not
No, but it's
remem-
nice to think so.
Do you not remember the last group of humans that met you?
What?
Do you not remember them?
What am I supposed to have remembered?
Oh, dear child, they would sooner have put you down than understand you. But I understand fully.
No, what are you talking about?
It's the same for dear Wee Woo.
Okay, generalizing at best, but pop off.
Once we become obsolete in the eyes of living folks, they would much rather throw us away. She smiles. Very, very large grin. I've been caring for technological children since I was 8 years old.
The dusty ass musty motherfucking ideas that you got for me, Chief. God. Miss me with that shit. I ain't got this. No, sir. Wrong bitch. Oh, wait, my mic wasn't muted for that. Oops.
And humans,
What?
I don't much care for your kind anymore.
We know your husband.
Who are you?
I'm Ataxia.
You will be the first to be assimilated.
To be what?
Assimilated. Your consciousness will feed the master.
You keep cutting out.
Yeah.
Fucking bro moment. Eve. Piss baby attitude.
Self-conscious motherfucker.
Coming out like a little baby boy.
Gross. Little piss baby, what are you
Pussy-ass
gonna do?
bitch.
Little baby boy. Little baby boy.
Your consciousness will feed the master.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm all ears.
What's your name?
Iolite.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my knife at her.
Okay. We will roll brace for impact, please.
In the name of hell, welcome.
I didn't even get to roll.
I'm dead. Count me dead.
Roll metal.
I
What,
didn't.
me?
He didn't tell me to roll.
Wee Woo leaps up in front of the knife, and your knife stabs into Wee Woo.
Oh shit.
My children!
Nice one,
You
King.
wish to harm my babies.
No, that's not what we mean. That was an accident.
I would just like to say Weebu had no control in this,
You
so...
freaks of nature, you will pay.
Do you know who Alphonse is?
You
Al?
will pay.
Nice one, Kane.
Yeah, get over it. We were good anyway.
Yeah,
Kinda.
And we're gonna stop right there.